Quick, roll your tree. We finna go ahead and get into a quick spill, real fast. Give y'all some motivation, cause some people need it. You know, everybody needs some motivation every now and then. So let me help y'all out. So take you a little minute. We're gonna take 30 seconds to a minute. Get your tree twisted, your coffee brewed, or whatever the hell you do with coffee, or whatever the fuck it is. So let's get you set up, right? We're gonna jump straight into it. So this one definitely gonna be nothing but free game. I'm just gonna give out a bunch of like things that I did or that I do to help my business go to and operate the way it do, and some things that you can take to help yourself in your business, you know what I'm saying, your area, your field, or whatever the case may be. And also answer some questions that a lot of beginning clothing brand owners may have, because I know I get DMs all day, every day, about people asking me about startups and what they supposed to be doing and all this, you know, about preparation and pre-orders and all this. So your mind is everywhere right now, which is why time is so important, because you gotta give yourself enough time to realize everything that you got, you know, in front of you and that you're able to do. So when it comes to starting a clothing brand, the thing to realize is that starting is not expensive. Maintaining it is expensive for sure though. But getting started is not expensive at all, especially when you got things like Shopify. Like getting a store on Shopify, it's 14 days free, and then the first 3 months is $1 a month, right? So you say $1 a month, that's $3 right there. You got your domain gonna cost you anywhere from like $12 to $15 a year, so that's $15 for a whole year. You got to get your website built up, you can easily go to Fiverr. That's Fiverr. You can go to Fiverr, find you somebody to set up websites. Probably gonna spend anywhere from $20 to $50 for that. So we at like what, 3, 15, 18, 15, 20, 50, you know what I'm saying, 78. Y'all keep the math up. I ain't gonna keep the math up. I'm just saying how easy it is to start up. Like, start up is easy. After that, you just get on Alibaba. You go to the request for quotation part of the form. It's the ROQ at the top of Alibaba. That's where you go to find your manufacturers. You don't have to necessarily go buy somebody's manufacturer list. I would highly suggest you buy my ebook, because I give you my actual trusted manufacturers, and I know for a fact my manufacturers make great quality work. As you can see right now how good this fucking t-shirt look on camera, and the last 2 videos you gonna watch them, y'all excuse my goddamn lawn service. I know y'all probably hear that they out there cutting grass and shit, but yeah, so I definitely highly advise y'all go get my manufacturer list, because I got the best quality manufacturers on that motherfucker. And I'm not saying it because it's mine, I'm just saying it because you can see the proof. So you go to the ROQ on Alibaba, you enter in all your information. It's gonna ask you every breakdown of exactly what you're looking for. What if it's t-shirts, hoodies, sweatpants, socks, candles, fucking lighters. It don't matter what it is, you just go on Alibaba.com, go to ROQ at the top of the screen, and you just work from there, right? So now that we got the website, we got our domain, and we got the page edit, we got what else did I just say? We got the page edit, and we got manufacturer. We just figured out our manufacturer, right? So next is sample cost. Now, the cost for a sample can range anywhere from, I've seen some sample pieces be as low as $30. I've seen some be as high as $700. It just depends on the manufacturer you lead, like the manufacturer that you use. Now see, this is my thing, right? My thing is every manufacturer can make the same quality clothing. It just depends on exactly how you want it made. That determines if they're gonna be able to make it just like that or not. So a little game for you real quick, right? We're just gonna call this the manufacturer finesse plug. So a lot of people love China quality because of, you know, China gonna get it right on the first try. So what you do is you go through China for your sampling. or until you get to the point where you know how to handle this shit, because I don't go through China for samples no more at all. But you go through China for your samples, right? To get the product that you want sample. When you get that sample in, cause China prices are extremely fucking high, especially for shipping, bulk prices and shit like that. It's gonna be kind of high in the beginning for, you know, a newcomer like yourself. So you just go the sample process through China, find you a Pakistan manufacturer, you mail him that fucking sample from that China manufacturer and tell him you want a pattern just like this shirt that you received from China. And you send it in, let him make that pattern, he gonna send it back to you. You verify the damn the shirt, boom, you like it, you got your own set pattern. Or you can do what I do. I get a measuring tape, I get a big ass t-shirt, I just use some scissors, cut it down to how I want it to look. I measure those lengths, I get those sizes to my manufacturer, I let him make up a pattern for it, he send me the blank, like we did for this shirt right here. I verify, I like it, we run with it. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to figuring out samples, you can easily get samples from China and just send it over to Pakistan. It's going to cost anywhere from $100 to $200 to send it to Pakistan. But hey, you know what I'm saying? If I can send them exactly what I want and they can make it correctly and I can get that price cut in half from dealing with China, I'm going to do whatever it takes to go ahead and get that process done. I done lit this blunt by 6 times and they hit that bitch once, but you know what I'm saying? It's because I got so much information in my mind at one time. So yeah, so now that you know how to do the sample part correctly, because you know that's the most important part, is how good can you finesse the system. How good are you at finessing? So now you know how to handle the samples. You know how to, you got your website up, you got your domain, you know what I'm saying? You the found your graphic designer, your website builder, you got your manufacturers, you know how to do the samples. Now it's time to finally do your first, no, we're not gonna do the pre-order, we gotta do marketing, we gotta understand marketing. So marketing is something that's gonna take you a little bit more time to understand, because you gotta, for one, you gotta understand you as a business and not you as a person. Because a lot of people problems is they take business personal, and you can't take business personal because you got to understand the business side of this shit. That's why business and personal shit is separated, because it's not the same. It's not even supposed to be treated the same. In business, you got to understand why things are the way they are, and you got to accept things for the way they are, and you got to be able to adapt to finding the things that are for you within the shit that's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta find a way to find your audience, use your audience to find more people to join what you got going on, and you just continue to use that established audience, treat them right, and they just continue bringing people along the journey, because word of mouth is still the #1 marketing source in the world. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, right? So when it comes to marketing, you got so many different types. You got influencer marketing, you got SMS and email marketing, you got ads, you got, you know what I'm saying, you got giveaways, you got so many different types of marketing out here that a lot of people be running away from. And I just want you to stick to these top 2: influencer marketing, SMS and email. Influencer marketing, SMS and email. That is all you need in today's time. I know everybody want to tell you how to fucking go run ads, start ads for your brand in the beginning stage, but at the same time you can take to go learn how to run ads. You can learn how to organically run your goddamn brand and not pay nobody, no system, no source to do the same type of numbers you can do for yourself. Like, I be seeing people talk about ads, and then they'll show how an ad made them 5, 6, 7,000. Don't get me wrong, 5, 6, 7,000 is great money for some people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it ain't at all, don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, you sat here and let an ad give you back 5 to 7,000. When you yourself, if you put the time in, could have easily made 10,000, 20,000, and have to give no ad money out no fucking where. And then at the top of that, you got to remember your price margins, your product costs. You know what I'm saying? How much money you putting out? Like, ads is beneficial to people that got capital already. They got profits already. They got actual established money already. Because in the beginning, it's no way in hell you done got established enough to know your profit margins and where things supposed to be going and exactly how much to be taken out of shit. So you yourself will fuck around and listen to somebody else tell you, yeah, just go start doing ads, and you doing the ads, and you just seeing the cash flow coming in, but you not really looking at that number completely to see what is going out and what is going where, and down the line what price points I'm finna get ready to have to pay down in the future. You feel what I'm saying? Like, organic just shows how serious you are about doing this shit. That's why organic people that reach the top get love like no other. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know the people that did this shit organic because the following that they have is different. And that's with whatever industry. You know what I'm saying? Organic hustlers that really make it get a following and a fan base, supporters that's like no fucking other. I promise you. That be the people that really get the most support when you think about it. Like, let's say for instance, the brands that I know for a fact I never seen run ads, but they doing outstanding numbers. You got I never seen Gallery Department on the ad. I never seen Hellstar on the ad. I never seen Vert on the ad. I never seen I'm trying to think of some more brands that been. I never seen Who Decide War on the ad. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about brands that's pushing without needing to just settle for Facebook helping me to push this, because I know for a fact what it takes to push my brand itself. I can easily get in contact with any artist that I want to, long as my work speaks for itself. Good quality and good products gonna always be bought. It's just you gotta be in a position to get that shit bought. You feel what I'm saying? So, influencer marketing for sure, and then SMS email subscription, that's postscripts all the way. Postscripts. I say postscripts so much. I actually got a YouTube video on my channel right now that's directly postscript 101. Literally, the video that I dropped that video because my guy Dre gave the breakdown. I dropped that video before I was doing postscripts myself. Now I'm doing it. That video was dropped, I think, in June. So from June to now, and in September, postscripts that made me $80,000 for my brand. And I only dropped 2 times. So within 2 times, that app it alone made me $80,000. So you're missing out on a lot of money if you're not using SMS and email subscriptions to your advantage. Because it's easy to build a fucking list. You just got to do the work. And I like using that app because, for one, the results just show how hard you're working. That's why I like organic shit so much, because seeing actual numbers that's coming in just show how hard you're working. That's it. Like, don't get me wrong, ads make you money. I'm never not saying that, but it takes money to make money in that lane. Now, it takes money to make money all the way around. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that. But that money there is just don't hit the same as this money here. Cause see, that ad money, you pushing out that product. You pushing out that product. Once that person get that product, they don't know who that product is attached to. They don't know you. They don't give a damn about you. They just know that they seen this product on the ad. I'm gonna buy this ad or this product. Cool. Boom. Bam. And yeah, you collect their email and they number and all that. Of course, you can still do the damn marketing that way, but that's not establishing a complete customer that's gonna know who they just supported and gonna stick around and continue supporting down the line. Just something to think about. Just something to think about. Just think about it. Because it makes sense, but it's not gonna make sense to the people that just like easy way outs. Easy way outs never really last long. Like, think about it. I done been in this game since 2021. It's not too long, but I done seen a lot of brands come and go. Especially a lot of brands that was heavy. I'm talking about heavy on ads. But I look and it's like they not even dropping no more. Why? Because that ad market, it's not gonna keep you up as long as you think it is, unless you profiting and using your money correctly. But the problem is, a lot of people that started clothing brands, they run into the ad market, but they following other people that they think are on the same type of spell. So they seeing the ads come in, they getting the money, but then they seeing sisters over here spend on this and this to show that they get money. So they go spend on this and this, and then you look up, whoa, okay, that account that you got them ads running out of, they taking that $900 still continuously. You know that, right? That money still coming out. So you got to have money to continue paying for that shit. Those daily transactions, that shit start to still run. That shit still run. Then guess what? Now you got to pay the manufacturer. Now you got to pay for shipping. Oh yeah, now you got to pay all this extra shit. Oh yeah, that money's still fucking running though. That ad account, that shit still needs to be fed. But you over here trying to buy the Gucci, the Louis, the goddamn Balenciaga and shit to show that you having. You wouldn't have them problems if you was organically marketing, because organically marketers, when they do it, they working hard for their money. So if you working hard for your money, you're not easily impressed to go spend it. You know you work hard for that shit, so you ain't working hard to just go blow it to show people that you work hard for it. They see the work ethic by your growth everywhere else. But I'm not against ads or ad peoples. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But yeah, so after you do all that, your ads, your marketing, you got your site set up, you got all that shit set up. The last but not least is the pre-order method. And I got a pre-order video on my motherfucking store, on my YouTube. Y'all just go check that out. And if you really need the in-depth version of the pre-order method, link in bio to my ebook. I'm telling y'all, it's the best ebook in the world. Hollywood Brand Build Sauce. $35, best $35 you're gonna spend. I got marketing advice explaining everything about marketing organically. Because a lot of people are like, well, how do you organic market correctly? That's what my ebook for. I got the exact rundown on how to organic market. I got manufacturers, my top 10 manufacturers, and I got business and personal credit information to help you actually start your LLC, get the LLC funded, and start getting money before you even make a fucking drop. So if you want to go that route to go ahead and start getting money like that, hey, tap into the ebook. And yeah, so I really appreciate y'all rocking out with me. We gonna definitely start getting out these little quick little hits like this, just to like keep the channel going, keep the channel growing. And also stay tuned, because I definitely got a MacBook giveaway coming real soon for our 20,000 subscribers whenever we get to that point. So be on the lookout for the next video. Hollywood out.